So this is a Yamaha Raptor 700R. So this is moving more towards pure sport. In fact, Yamaha defines this as a pure sports quad, but I would consider this more of a fast trail racing quad. It's a 700 or 686cc motor, so it's got a lot of power, especially on the lower end. But one of the defining characteristics, how you know you're moving into sport now, is it has a clutch. So it's a 5-speed, 1 down, 4 up motorcycle sequential transmission. So you need to be comfortable with either riding your clutch or learning to ride one. I probably wouldn't recommend this necessarily as a first four-wheeler, especially for a kid. It's very fast. It has a ton of low end power. And people talk about it being a little tippy. It's actually fairly well balanced if you know what you're doing, but it's easy to overpower in a turn and lose your slide and tumble over, and you can find plenty of fail videos of that on YouTube where people that got away from them. But overall, this is going to be really fun. This has no worry for utility, no racks whatsoever. Clutch, fun motor, really capable transmission, has good ergonomics. It's still pretty comfortable. It's not super aggressive on the ergonomics, so you can ride it a pretty good while and not get too tired. The other thing that makes this really nice for the trail is it does have reverse, which gets you out of trouble. It even just makes it easier to move it around in the garage or yard or load it on a trailer. So very fast, but still has reverse, still fairly comfortable. And this is an 09. They switched over to the fuel injected model in about 07. Before that, they were Raptor 660s with 2 carburetors. I probably wouldn't go that route myself. I'd rather have fuel injection so that you don't have to worry about carburation or jetting, and it starts right up on a cold day. These started in 09. They redid them a little bit in 16, made them a little faster. These are 4,000 to 5,000, all the way up to 9,000 or 10,000 for the newer ones. So this is Yamaha YFZ450R. So this is pure sport, pure race. As you can see, it looks aggressive, it rides aggressive. This is only it made for one thing, and that's going fast. They say that you can buy this off the showroom floor and race it. So this was the first time that a 450 dirt bike, 450 four-stroke race engine was put in a four-wheeler. They did that in about 03, and so I've never looked back. In fact, Yamaha's the only person left making sport quads between the Raptor and the YFZ. All the other Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, everybody else is abandoned the 450 class. So much is going into side-by-sides now. So this guy's a ton of fun. It's probably about 45 horsepower, about the same as the Raptor, but it makes its power through revving and at the top. So it wants to be ridden aggressively, shifted aggressively. It has long travel suspension, so this thing's made to jump and spin and slide. So it's a ton of fun. It's got really aggressive ergonomics. It's got high foot pegs. It's made to be able to stand and move your body around on. So it's not going to be the most comfortable for a really long ride. You can certainly trail ride with them, and I do. There's no reverse. It doesn't like going slow over technical stuff. So that's not what it's made for, so keep that in mind. It even has quick release plastics, so you can get the plastics off quickly if you have problems or things that you need to replace at a race. But these are a lot of fun. I would not recommend this either as a first four-wheeler for somebody. Got the clutch and so much power. I would recommend this as something after you've already ridden four-wheelers for a little while. But you can get the carbureted versions, 304. I think they made those to about 09. Maybe a little longer. You can get those for anywhere between $3,500, $5,000, $6,000. These new are about $9,600. You can get them used for $6,500 if you pay attention. Obviously, this is fuel injected. This is the R version, SE Special Edition, so really wide track, made to be really stable and fast. So a lot of fun. And then for a bonus round, outside of those categories, this is a 99 Yamaha Warrior 350. From the days of old, they started making these in about 87, 89, and made them through about 03 or 04. So it's a 350cc engine, but still has a clutch and a 6-speed transmission. So this is a really fun four-wheeler to ride. It's not hyper aggressive. You can ride it slowly if you want to. It's a great four-wheeler for somebody that wants to get out on a trail and still shift their own gears, or if you've got a kid that wants to learn how to shift gears on a four-wheeler, this is an easy way to do it. This is what they used to look like in the old days. So still fun, not as fast, but does offer a clutch if that's what you're interested in. And you can pick these up for anywhere to $1,200 to $2,000, and really reliable and easy to work on. So if you've got you've got a teenager that you want to have them kind of learn to work on a four-wheeler, this would be a great way to do it. So hopefully that gives you an idea of if you're looking in the market for a four-wheeler, what you could find, what's out there. Each one of these four-wheelers I have a full riding review on. I'll put the links in the description of this video. Hopefully this video helps you. Just buy something and get out and ride it. It's an awesome hobby. Buy the nicest one you can afford, but just buy something. So thanks for watching and good luck riding.